It's a Sunday morning. You enjoying your coffee and watching TV peacefully?
Your washing machine stops spinning. No warning, no dramatic explosion, just silence. The drum is full of water. Your clothes are floating like defeated soldiers. The timer hits 0, but nothing moves. You open the lid. Still water. Still silence. And in that moment, you already know what everyone else would say. Time to buy a new one. But buying a new one isn't the problem. Affording a new one is. You grab your phone and call a technician anyway. Maybe it's something small. He arrives, opens the back panel, shakes his head dramatically like he just diagnosed a terminal illness. Motor issue. Maybe control board. Not worth repairing. It'll cost almost as much as a new machine. Almost. That word hurts more than the price. He leaves you with a service fee and a suggestion to visit the appliance store. You look at the machine. You look at your bank app. You look at the machine again. You unplug it, half because it's safe, half because it feels like an oath. If you're going to lose this fight, you'll at least do it on your own terms. You flip the back panel off. Screws clink into your palm. Inside looks like a tiny industrial city. Wires like alleyways. Pulleys like Ferris wheels. A motor like a sleeping beast. A thin rubber belt loops around a pulley and the drum wheel. It's sagging. You spin the drum by hand. It moves free. You tug the belt. It slides under your fingers, warm and cracked like an old shoe sole. You could have stopped there. Most people do. But curiosity is cheaper than a new machine, so you Google, washer not spinning but drains water. 100 results. You read 3 and decide your machine is showing classic belt failure. Motor runs but drum doesn't. A replacement belt, $9. Shipping, $5. Pride, priceless. 2 days pass with the machine sitting like a patient in the waiting room. You imagine worst-case scenarios, fried motors, scorched control boards, but each imagined price tag is heavier than the last. Still, the arrival of the tiny black loop feels like a small triumph. When the package lands on your welcome mat, you flip the washer again. This time your hands aren't tentative. They move with the calm focus of someone who's done one small, terrifying thing and survived. You loop the belt around the motor pulley, stretch it over the drum wheel, and feel the tension bite back. You rotate the drum. The belt tracks perfectly. No slip, no sag. You screw the panel back in. You plug it in. You hold your breath like you're stepping onto a stage. The machine fills. The start light blinks. The spin cycle begins. For a heartbeat, the drum hesitates, then grabs. Rotations build. The sound is ordinary and miraculous. Steady, purposeful, normal. The laundry tumbles cleanly. The timer counts down like a metronome because the world, briefly, is back in rhythm.
You saved close to $100, if not more, and you saved something else that costs too. Confidence. Fixing the belt taught you a simple truth. Systems fail in parts, not always catastrophically. A machine that looks dead can be alive in pieces. In the week after, your home shrinks into a manageable map of problems you can actually solve. A dripping faucet? A loose hinge? You don't reach for the phone first anymore. You reach for tools. You open panels. You poke and listen and deduce. You learn to see designs as puzzles rather than mysteries. There's also a sharper realization. Time and convenience have a cost. Society trains us to swap, not study. Manufacturers design for efficiency in factories, not for curiosity at kitchens. Technicians are paid to diagnose fast, and replacement is faster than teaching. That doesn't make it wrong. It makes it a choice. You didn't become a certified appliance engineer. You became someone who tried. Someone who replaced a $9 belt and earned the right to say, proudly, I fixed it. That sentence feels different from it worked. It's active. It's capable. It rearranges how you see your home. So next time the hum dies, don't immediately imagine a new box on the curb. Open the back panel first. Thoughtful. Look, spin, listen. You might not always win. Sometimes parts really are gone. Sometimes the cost is replacement. But sometimes the thing between you and working is a cracked loop of rubber and the decision to try.